All right, I'm not sure who's going to get here when they get here, so I'm just going to start playing the games. I'm going to fast in the first 3 quarters of all the games just for the 4th quarter. That's it, because Game 3 is not a deciding game. Uh-oh. Sixers might get a win.
The 76ers leading by 13. To the paint. A nice shot by Davidson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And for the 76ers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Jamison. Fires from deep. And Coles pulls it down.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Owens. And it's blocked. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Davidson. Williams comes with a double team. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Liberty. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
It's deflected. They retain possession. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Outside, Jamison. The pass to Davidson. Swiped away. Here's Cole. Pass to Owens from deep 3-point range. The shot that time not on target.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing.
Here's Jamison. Pass to Davidson. Here's Pope. They set the pick. The 3-pointer no good. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Owens. And that one drops.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And the 76ers call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last time out, I heard the 76ers coach talk to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Philadelphia leading by 13. Liberty is guarded by Johnson. Down low. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pope the pass to Jameson. Passes to Pope. 76ers moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Kings got 4 rebounds in this game. Just 4 to shoot. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jameson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the pass to Pope for the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Pass to Pope. Right side, Jameson. There's the 3. It's good from long range. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And so here is Miami. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. King outside. Takes a 3. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Pass to Jameson. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so here is Miami. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes it to King. Here's the 3. That one misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Good on the three-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson outside. The pass to King. From deep. And they recover it.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Here's Pope. Pass to Davidson. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home,
another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow. His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Jamison. Pass to Pope. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Heat.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now, here's Johnson. To the left side wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 19.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Philadelphia.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And this really was a must-win. Not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into the series.
Hits it from three-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jamison. Liberty. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. King against Jamison. Johnson outside. Offline with his three. Here's Pope. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the...
All right, that was, like they said, not a must-win game, but it was just for confidence-wise, and Sixers came out swinging, man. They needed that win big. Good game for them for sure. King is the only one double digits for users. That's it. AJ had an off game for sure. Adams made a triple-double, though, but... Lots of subs this game. I'm surprised they subbed a lot. Liberty double-double. Nano, 18-5-4. Pope, 12-4-4. Jethro with his typical double-double. There's actually no real big score in this game for either team. A lot of subs, too. I'm surprised. I like to see that, too. Let's see. Offensive board, Sixers really strong there for sure. And defense and blocks. Biggest lead, 22. Look at that three-point shooting by Miami. 19%. That's just an off day. Huge off day for Miami. Wow. All right, that's game 3. Series is at now 2-1 Philly. 2-1 Miami. Is Rockets next? Yep, they're next. All right, let me see something really quick. I believe we have to bench Skywalker. I know I hate to do this, but I had a rule. His last check-in really quick. He missed a lot of his games. He has 2 posts since March 15th. His last post was on the 4th, which was 2 weeks ago. He is now benched. Hate to say it, but nah. He gone. He'd be on the bench. That'll really hurt Houston for sure. They're going to lose their two. Oops. They're losing their two starters. They won't notice, though. You don't watch the game, you don't notice. Right there, shooting guard. Swap match up. Here we go. He'll still be on the bench. He'll get playing time, just not a lot. See him with more. All right. Let's see what happens. It will. It will get worse. And if it had to be in the 30-point game, we'll just fasten the whole thing. But when you got guys in a rocket like Demo, it's been a month since he's been here. Walker, 2 weeks since he's posted anything. It's been 2 posts in 40 days. So, yeah, if they don't care. I'm not going to care if they watch or not. They obviously don't care. They've missed at least 5 of their own games and over 50 league games. All right, 13-point lead. Let's see what happens.
Well, Houston's shooting it at 52%.
And that one is stopped right through. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And for the Pelicans,
defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Here's Arcidiacono. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Carter. Out to the right wing. The baseline, Jay. Thomas, that's good. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Carter. Pass to Thomas. Here's Chambers. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 11. And it's Houston scoring again.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Thomas.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Driving in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Carter. Pass to Chambers. From downtown. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it. Moore, shot is off.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Oh, hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
To the middle. And no good. The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Pass to Bolden from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Arcidiacono. He's checked by Carter. They swipe it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Arcidiacono. He's checked by Carter. That shot is good by Arcidiacono.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Carter, high post. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Moore.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Right wing. Here's the 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Chambers. A miss there. Now 8 for 14.
Well, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Carter.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Timeout called. Houston. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, this game has belonged to him. His passing has been absolutely incredible. And because of this, he and his teammates have greatly benefited.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Chambers. Takes a 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Oh, a denial. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Bolden. to the wing, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Ariza. Pass to Arcidiacono. Lets it go from 14. And he connects with a jumper. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Carter with it. With some arc. That one goes. Count it. Carter's got 20.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
For Houston, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Arcidiacono. Clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Down low.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Now Carter. To shoot. They set the pick. Offensive board. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. 21 points in the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Timeout called. Houston. Here's Arcidiacono. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Chambers. Pass to Carter. Shoots from 12. Good. Carter's got 22.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Arcidiacono. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ariza. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Ariza. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Monroe.
That'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Pelicans.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
Here's Monroe. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
28. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And And good on the second, so he makes them both. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Carter. Pass to Chambers. Here's Bolden. Inside. Here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Carter.
And that one falls for Carter. And so he makes both from the line. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monroe. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Carter. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian A.
All right, big game. Up 3-0 on Rockets. Houston not looking too good. They might face a grim loss tonight and be out of the playoffs. So we got Banks 7. They only scored points. I mean, 7, 7, 7. Nothing really big. Let's see, Pelicans. Carter 24, Chambers 22, Bethlark 21-14, triple-double. Matt Thomas. MT coming in big. The previous was the All-Star MVP, and were you college MVP, I think? Whatever the case was, but no. Good game by you for sure. 14, 11, 13, 3, and 2. That's a all-around great game. You guys deserve them with that one. Rebounds, offense a little bit more better than on Pelican side. Assists, holy shit. 32 more assists, no, 26 more assists. 26 more assists on Pelican side. Guys don't share the ball. Look at points at paint. That's killing them too. I mean, both teams shot pretty good, though. I mean, three-pointers for Pelicans were that good, but, I mean, 50% plus for any shooting is good. 47 for three-point, that's not bad. So, yeah, it was a good game. Rockets had a chance. I mean, they fought back. So, all right, let's see. We got, just so you guys know, Blazer, John Skywalker, he reached out to me on Discord. We're all set. He just couldn't chat for some reason in the chat. So, before I forget, since he did at least pop in, I will put him back as a starter. There you go. All right, starts again. I think it's the Pistons next. I think so. Yeah, Pistons are next. I don't see Hornets keeping close at all. I really don't. And it's in Charlotte, so I don't think it's going to matter. I think Pistons are going to blow them up big time. It's close, but I think Pistons are going to win. Yeah, when Pistons scored 90 points in the 3 quarters, that's just insane. Carter 22, Archer 12. I mean, the users are doing decent there. Relo only 6. DK 24, AC 20, TJ 15, Stamper 8, and Bird 6. For those who missed me talking about it during last night's game, Stamper and Bird are still only, look at 79 overall and 78 overall. They don't really attend games. They don't really input anything, but they're still doing good with the team. They're like the 5th and 6th player on the team you want. That's just like a role player. Now, with that being said, I'd prefer them being more active, but it is what it is. Next year, we're splitting up the Pistons, though, for sure. I know I'm leaving, or not me, but Jordan's leaving. I think ACC would leave, or maybe King. Someone else would leave too as well. I'm not sure. You can say if you want though, but I think the Pistons are just too stacked. So it won't be fair if we stay together. Other than that, I'm going to jump in the game now and see you in about 10 minutes. Go Pistons.
Pistons leading by 22. Jordan outside. Here's buckets. The Pistons working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. King's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And for Detroit, Jordan is out there with Frankie. Then there's buckets. Then it's King. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bird's checked in. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The pass to King. 16 feet away. Goes back up. It's tipped. Here's Buckets. And he makes good on the layup. Buckets got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Pass to Robish. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Carter outside. Robish passes to Carter. Launches it. Buries it from three-point range. Carter's got 25 points in the game.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pistons leading by 21. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Jordan left side. Fade away. Trying to get open is Bird. Jordan's shot is off.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean. Look at the basket.
Poked loose and stolen by Jordan. King outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shots good by Buckets. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Outside, Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Off target from the baseline.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Drains the three-pointer. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Fades back. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the 3 off target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to Jordan. Here he goes.
Hornets foul call. Number 19. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pistons. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them. Hornets have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. To stop the run. And it's Bird with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Back to Brewer. Passes it to Flowers. Pocket 6. Riggs lays it up off the glass.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little...
Sorry, guys. Pistons just built different. I'm not going to stay around for this. It was a 30-point game. That was 28. Let's move on to the next one. It's just complete whooping. Tools should whooping. Oh, Simcast. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Archer had a good game, though. He had a good game last time, too, I think. 30. Carter did. Archer, 16. Relo's been quiet last couple games. Let's see what he's done. He's really done much lately. Where's the areas? Yeah, 13, 12, 5, 10, 8, 5. He's been quiet. I wonder why. All right. Pistons, AC. Another strong double-double. Almost triple-double. DK. TJ. Bird, Stamper. Look at that points bench, 6 points. 6 points in 2 minutes. Wow. 2 points. I mean, the bench is scoring 2. They're all contributing. Great game by them. 3-point, 37%. 33% for us. For Pistons, that's pretty bad. So, got to work on that a little bit. But anyways, it was just whooping. That's all it was. Straight up whooping. All right, let me save it real quick. Do the last game, which would be Phoenix against Sacramento. I think the Kings made it close one of the games, didn't they? I don't remember. Oh, hold on 1 second. Dog popped the balloon. I want to eat the balloon now. All right, here we go. I'm back. I don't know if I could check out the previous games. Can I? I don't think I could. Let me see if I can. Series? No. No, you can't. It's kind of, you can't check out previous games. That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, that's weird. Is there a place you can see box scores anywhere? That's kind of messed up. Two cans to fix that, because why can't I look at previous box scores or games? I don't like that at all. That's kind of dumb. Actually, it's really dumb. You can't look at box scores. Oh, there we go. What game is that? Oh, game 2. How do you see game 1? Oh, triangle. Here we go. I guess you can do it. Okay, good. Here we go. Yeah, the Kings get blown out there. Kind of close there, but yeah, they got blown out both games. All right, anyways. The Simcast says 4th. And we'll go. In Sacktown, so maybe it makes a difference for them. They'll stick around a little bit better. Who knows? Oh, look at that. Back and forth game. Down by 9. Box score. Hayward, 18-10. Not bad. He's on one other team. AQ, 34 and 3 quarters. Wow, 5-5. LGB, 14-4-5. Chumba, 12-5-7. That's it. All right. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Oh, nice shot by Jamison.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And so, in the game for Phoenix. Pass to Bowen. Here's Taylor. Here's Bowen. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And there's a pick. Fires the 3. And the Kings with another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
The Suns leading. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Taylor. Here's Bowen. Fades away. The shot off that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Beasley outside. Has to Smooth. Shot from the top of the key. Taylor with a rebound.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Hayward. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Taylor. Phoenix no good that time either. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. And the Kings going the other way now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Back to Hayward. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the inside. up and in on the layup. And the Suns lead by 5.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Sacramento shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Jamison. Tries a 9-footer. Yep, count it.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And the Suns shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Here's Hayward. Pass to Oakley. Puts it up from 12. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Taylor. It's deflected. Pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. No good there. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Here's Jamison. It's Hayward on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 21 points in the game.
Look, they are into the ridiculous clip.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Got a hand on it. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Taylor. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 10.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns? And it's the Kings with the ball, trailing by 13. Now Hayward. To stop the drought. There's the drive. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Taylor. Six on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. He can't get it to go. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Hayward outside. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And the basket by Taylor.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. to Oakley. Over to the wing. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Taylor. This one for three. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a three. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Suns lead by 15.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
From the stripe, Phoenix grabs the miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Suns.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
Here's Taylor. Five on the clock. Looking to get it going. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team. At the line for the Suns. Number 30. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So the Kings making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Now here's Hayward. Pass to Oakley. Here's Jamison. Cuts off the pass. And the Suns pushing it up now. He's all alone. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right. Kings kind of had to come back a little bit, but overall, can't mess with the Suns. They're just too big of a team. They're tall, they're big, they're fast, they're board inside, and the Kings have no one really big down low to deal with them. Hayward, 18 and 10, though. He got a double-double. Not too bad for him. AQ, 41.77. LGB, 18.76. 4 steals, a block, he did a little bit of everything. Chumba, 2 assists off a triple-double. Not too bad for him either. Shooting looked good for the Suns. Wow, 56% and 50%. That's a great shooting right there. Kings shot good too, though. They both shot good games. Points in the paint, like I said, Suns are 14 points more inside. Kings have more bench points, though. Assists more for Suns. Out rebounding them. That's about it. Yeah, Suns played a good game. So now it's every team is 3-0 except for Sixers. So Suns are up 3-0. Miami's up 2-1. Pelicans are 3-0, and Pistons are 3-0. So tonight we could possibly wrap up 3 series. I see it happening too, most likely. But either way, I'm going to make the game available right now. I'm going to upload it for for Twitch, And then I'll also post it on YouTube in about an hour because I have to render it and stuff like that too. So they'll both be up live. And then I'll make a post for tonight. For tonight's game, 9 p.m. as always. And that'll be game 4s. And then we're done for the week. There'll be no stream like normal. Friday, Saturday, no streams. Sunday night we'll be back. I'm guessing we'll do college. I think we have I count 24, 25 college games. So there'll be quite a bit of college content next week. So we'll wrap up. If we don't wrap up, either way, round 1's going to go until Sunday or Monday for sure, because the Phoenix game isn't, or the Philly series isn't 3-0. So they have to play at least 2 more games. So that'll put it into next week. If that's Tuesday, whatever the case is, we'll just start round 2. I'm not going to wait a whole week just to not start it. So we'll just start round 2 midweek next week maybe, and then we'll go from there. So thanks to everyone who came by. Let me do the prediction. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, shit, what's the final score? They won by, I think they won by 8, though, so we're good there. Choose outcome. Oh, man, a bunch of guys said no. And they did cover by 8. So predictions now added. Yeah, that'd be nice if Sixers won again. So, but yeah, other than that, I'll be on tonight, same time as always. I usually get on about 9:05, 9:10 now because the kids stay up later because it's getting more light outside. So I don't go to bed until the kids are like 8:45. They actually go to bed. So by the time I put them to bed, all that kind of stuff, I'm not down on my computer and my game until 9:10 sometimes. So I say 9 o'clock, but probably about closer to 9:10 I'll be streaming. So I'll see everyone tonight, and thanks to everyone that came out tonight. I appreciate that. Have a good one, guys.